Field in the heart of Green Bay. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. On 1st down, it's gone. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. First game on the ground to Jlamar Gibbs. He finds space for a few yards that time. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Reed's got it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, the football's loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, call. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
We're through 1 quarter of this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throw, here's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Love from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. From the 31. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. They go play action with Goff. And a man is there to knock that away. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. It is caught left side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. This is Gibbs on second down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions who have first and 10. From the gun, Goff. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it's second down coming up. Goff setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come up first and 10. Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gibbs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking to throw, Goff. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Love now to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun now for Love. He's going to push one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they've worked the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap here to go. He finds Laporta. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now gone. Finds Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Go.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready?
They run once more with Lloyd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's got Watson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. To the ground with Lloyd. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Love now. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Lloyd takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What? Hell you want?
Off play action, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throw complete to Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Here's Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
One out.
They go play action with Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's Goff. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Goff. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They give now to Lloyd. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
19 line. 70 range. 70 range.
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He finds Laporta. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Value 3.
From the red zone now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Lions 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.